So what's up,
Just
guys?
for
JP with Spelltable After Dark. Met a cool lobby full of guys. Gay is here, the host. So what are you playing?
I'm playing Pant Laza, Mr. Pants.
Dinos likes to shit out dinos. Fair enough. Moonman, what are you planning on playing?
Playing Sephiroth of the Hidden Ways Dungeon Reanimator.
Okay, I'm playing Treebeard, Gain Life, Smash Face.
I'm hoping to play with some lot lizards here, dragons that don't fly, and cash in on the rolling dice ability here. Create
Hey, I just
tokens.
respect the two-color dragon deck.
Yeah, it's got a
I'm just
different.
glad we got past the 15 seconds before he said lot lizards.
I
Like,
said,
I'm
come
not
on.
monetized yet, but like, come on.
It's not a bad.
we all know what lot lizards mean, right?
I'm not in the loop on that one.
Okay, we're
Well,
past the
you know,
15 seconds, so
I don't know. Is
it's
that
Hooker's
something I'm
go.
allowed to Google, or is that something I just shouldn't?
if you Google it, you probably should keep your pants on.
Yeah, definitely don't take them off. That'd be weird.
It's only weird if you share it with us.
I'll keep this hand.
I'm gonna randomize it 5 times, real quick.
All I gotta say is,
One,
the Vrondis player is probably playing in the back of his
two,
truck right now.
4,
That's what this towel's for.
5.
Easy cleanup.
Fall.
God, he just had to go there. Alright. Well, once again, this is
Okay, that ain't that
Spelltable
bad.
After Dark, so there's the channel, guys. Check it out if you will.
I've heard weirder phrase on this website and Googled it and was I've seen worse.
I mean, these are respectable working class individuals. I'm gonna ditch it.
And
Hey, I'm
he's
from California,
Nevada.
so I'm
No,
from California. It's been legalized. I said, lovely California.
Jesus Christ.
Where everything is way too expensive.
Shh.
Including the lot lizards.
That's the only thing you can get cheaper than a Big Mac now.
Can we stop?
Oh no. Oh god.
I gotta keep this. I gotta keep this open.
It's a good thing we're after dark here.
Oh god. I'm fucking dead.
Well, I'm ready to start.
Just let me know when you guys are
too.
good, and I'll
I'm
kick us
good.
off. I'm
Go ahead,
going first, I guess. Everybody's happy?
Yep.
I'm not happy, but it'll do.
Yeah, I guess that was subjective.
I don't know. I think finding a lot lizard could help.
Hold on,
I played for $2.50.
We'll put pants
You
in
can
here.
get change back.
I forgot to put my commander in. My bad.
Oh, I need to do that too.
Fuck, how do you spell pants?
Well, with yours,
Also, for my
it's
dungeons, just the log line of Pendover.
It's Plant Laza, so... Alright, I think yours is Pant Laza. I don't even fucking remember what that
It is
dragon...
pant.
Alright, yeah.
It's a dinosaur, not a dragon. Don't get it mixed. It's not a
Dragon.
dinosaur.
And what's the difference?
One has wings, one doesn't.
Well,
I
that's
was
not
gonna
fair.
say
My
the
dragon
difference
doesn't have
is
wings.
he has a rag next to his gaming chair just to pad his armpits. But, you know, sometimes they get sweaty. So anyway, I think we're
Clean up.
are we all happy now?
Yep,
Yeah.
we're all good. We're good.
Alright, we're gonna run it then. So I already drew my card. I'm just gonna drop a basic forest and you pass.
Oh, it's me. Okay, I will drop the turn. Oh, jeez, Louises. Okay, I'm gonna play a forest. I'm going to tap a forest. I'm going to play a soul ring.
Oh,
No
good God.
pressure. Absolutely no pressure. Especially since you T1 Soul Ring. Like, just, there's no pressure.
I want to pass. Lucky for you.
It's not like all of YouTube is gonna be looking down your neck if you lose on that T1 Soul Ring. Don't worry
No,
about it.
well, I will lose.
No, it's my turn. Thought it was fourth. I'm going to play a Vault of Champions. I will enter untap because I have 2 or more opponents. Tap 1 white. I'm going to discard a Radiant Solar. I will gain 3 life, and I will venture into the dungeon, being the Lost Mine of Fendelver, so I will scry 1, and I will keep that on top, and I will pass.
Who's
We
bending
found
over?
the sweat, boys.
I just draw for turn here. I'm going to just simply play a game trail. I will reveal a mountain, and I'm just going to pass the turn.
No offense, Moon Man.
Yeah, no, you're good.
We draw for turn. Alright, so how are we gonna play this out? So we got that forest. We're gonna play a Sungrass Prairie. We're gonna tap those. Let's see. I'm so good, you guys have already subbed. So we're gonna tap 1. We're gonna put down a Soul's Attendant.
Do it.
I already did. I just did it. I mean, do I have to do it again? I pass.
Alright. I'll untap. Draw for turn. I will play a Plains for turn. I will tap a green and Soul Ring to play Tireless Provisioner.
Gain 1 life.
Oh, yeah.
Exodia, obliterate.
And I'm gonna pass from there.
Alright. I'm going to draw, untap. I'm going to play a Plains, and I'm going to cast Animate Dead. When it enters, I'll venture into the dungeon and make a treasure token.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that, but I do gain 1 life.
And I'll pass turn.
Alright, let's draw
What
for
got
turn
animated there?
My Radiant Solar. So it is a...
Can you
With the
put
-1,
animate
-0, it
underneath
is
the
a
creature,
2/6. Okay.
There you go. Okay, that's
2/6 flying lifelink. Whenever it or another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I venture into the dungeon.
Venture.
3/6 flying lifelink. Yeah, but yeah.
Command Tower. Tap the 2. I'm going to play a Swift Foot of the Boots. And
Swift of the Boots.
I'll just simply pass the turn.
Okay. That Radiant Soldier is pretty strong.
It's okay, you know.
I'll play another basic forest. I'll tap 2 to play a Guide of Souls. And that ETBs, I'll gain 1 life, and I'll just pass. Not sure how to feel about that Radiant Souls. Trying to keep some mana up for that.
Alright. I will untap. Draw for time.
So what's that dungeon doing for you? And doesn't that kind of technically do something for every player?
No. That is the initiative. So, I have it linked next to my commander just because that's the only one I use. But the first room is scry 1. Second room lets me make a goblin or a treasure token. Third room, I can put a 1/1 counter on a creature. I can drain everyone for 1 and I gain 1. Or I can give a creature -4/-0. And then my last room, I draw a card. Which I'm currently on Mine Tunnels, so the second layer.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm going to play a forest. Tireless Provisioner. I will create a 1 treasure token.
LL Cool J.
LL Cool J.
Only black guy to survive a horror movie. Just saying.
I think the Candyman counts.
I mean, he was the murderer. So.
He still survived.
That's fair, I guess. Goddamn.
Although I'm also pretty sure he was dead before the movie started, so...
God, you're breaking your own quote, yeah, man.
Hey, bro, I'm playing Esper. I have to be pretentious even to myself.
Let's let's tap out with 6, I suppose, huh?
I'll be right back, but I can still hear you guys. So,
I'm gonna sack my treasure
we'll
for
gain
a.
1 life off of each creature, so.
That's fine. I'm gonna sack my creature or my treasure token as a red, okay? Because I don't have a red, and play Ravenous Tyrannosaurus.
Life for JP, woot woot. Bum, bum, bum.
And then I will pass from there.
All right. Draw, untap. I will play a Takanuma as its land. Then I am going to tap a white, tap a black, sack the treasure token for blue, and I will cast my commander. That will trigger Radiant Solar, so I will venture into the Lost Mine of Endover. You all will lose 1 life, and I will gain 1 life off of Darkhold.
Okay, so far I would have gained 2 life off of creatures ETBing, and then I will lose 1 from your commander. So +2 -1. I'll get
And
get
that's
back to my computer.
yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Let's see if we can do anything now. Draw the card for turn. Alright. I'm going to try some shenanigans here.
Shenanigans.
Tap these 2 to float. I will float a green and a red off of it.
All right.
So I have those floating. I will play Gruel Turf as my land for turn. Shit. That ain't gonna work. I forgot it enters and tap.
You gonna put down any creatures? We want those creatures.
Yeah.
I get +2 -1, so I basically just get +1.
Yeah, so I will do that. Yeah, so then we'll just go ahead and we'll just stay in my lane here. We'll just play that forest.
No, you're supposed to play all those creatures, man.
Yeah. That ain't happening anytime soon. Go past turn. I
thought I was
3.
so convincing.
I got 3 lands and I'm playing dragons here. We ain't doing anything yet.
Alright. We're gonna draw. See, I'm not super thrilled with that. Let's see. He's doing his thing over there. I think I gotta go. So I'll play a Canopy Vista, which is gonna enter untapped because I have 2 basic lands and a charge card. Okay, I think
2 thingies.
I got it. So Canopy Vista is gonna be untapped. We're gonna tap Top like, yeah. Let's just say fuck it. We tap all 4 for Treebeard.
Oh my.
So it begins.
So he ETBs and I gain 2 life.
Hey, Glyph, you're playing Sunspine Links, right?
Who's Glyph?
Oh yeah, Gaze.
What?
I said you're playing Sunspine Links, right?
Sunspine?
Turns off life gain. Damage can't be prevented, and then it spikes people for non-basic lands.
I don't know. It could be in here. I don't know. What is that?
Oh, it just came out in Bloomberg.
Oh yeah, I don't have anything.
I'm just saying because he's playing the life gain Palooza.
I don't have that set. I didn't buy
Don't worry
anything
about
of that set.
I mean, yeah. If you're around in my Discord long enough, you'll learn that's my catchphrase, is don't worry about it. So we got 2 food, we got an energy, Treebeard got 2 counters, and don't worry about it. And from there we'll enter combat, and just to send a message, we're gonna send my 2 life gainers over at the Rage of Ancients player. See if
Fair
they have
enough.
anything to block. So that's 2 1/1s going at you.
I mean, I got the
Well,
boots.
1/1 and a 1/2. Yeah, are you gonna block those boots?
Throw the boots.
I don't want to sacrifice the boots.
Throw the boots in the
Yeah.
face.
And I passed my turn.
Alright.
We sent that message, right?
Untap.
You know, once we get
got,
4
we
lands,
got that,
we'll see.
We got that Treebeard out though. So
Alright, I'm going to play Thriving Grove. Comes in tapped. I'm going to choose red. I will create a treasure token because of Tireless Provisioner. And then I will... I'll tap out again and sacrifice that treasure to bring out my commander.
Oh god.
I will gain 1 life. Treebeard will gain a counter.
And then who's your biggest boy person? What is
You
that?
can call me JP. But my
JP?
biggest boy right now is a 3/7 with Ward 2.
It would be a 3/7.
So your name is pronounced J.P. Urson?
Nah, my name is J Person, but my nickname is JP.
Oh.
My last name is spelled the same way as the guy from Minecraft. That's all I'm gonna say.
Moon, what do you have underneath Radiant?
Oh, that's my animate dead.
Okay.
So it's not like
I just go by JP because my first name is so common that like everybody and their grandma has it.
So there's not much I can do except for attack Mr. Thunder.
It's fair enough. Got the boots still. Just be aware.
You do have the boots. I'm gonna swing 6 at you, Thunder.
Alright, now, correct me if I'm wrong. Because he's attacking with it, he also has the attack trigger.
Yeah. It deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 other target creature, yes. So you're basically only gonna be, I can choose that damage to go to another player, I believe. If that's
Well, it only goes to another creature.
Yeah, another target creature. So like if I deal
Yeah, so you can't
if
pick
I
the
deal
player.
if I deal 6 damage to you, I can send another 6 to somebody else, correct?
No, so you would have to be another creature. So like you could hit my Radiant Solar or one of his Guides of Souls or whatever, but you couldn't pick like me or JP.
Yeah, you can't pick the person, but I take the 6 damage.
Yeah. I don't, how does that work? I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand
Here,
that.
I'm trying to
No.
scan the card. It's
Oh,
with
here.
me.
What I
Move
say
your
is just
hold it in
don't
your
worry
palm. Move your
about
thumb.
my stuff. Like I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, it says whenever
It's
Ravenous Tyrannosaurus attacks, it deals damage equal to its power to up to one other target creature. Excessive damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead.
Yeah.
so okay. So what that would mean is that so like excess damage is dealt to the player. So let's say that you hit, I don't know, a 4/4, then that creature's controller would take an additional 2. So it's like
Right.
his damage has trample.
Right. But if I'm attacking him, it says it deals damage equal to its power to up to one other target
Yeah.
creature.
So it means you can't hit itself. So basically, whenever he attacks, you pick another creature that is not the Ravenous Tyrannosaurus, and then it takes 6 damage. But if there's any excess damage, then it would go to the player who controls that creature. So, like, let's say he attacks and you hit my, or
I
let's
don't
say,
want. That's the thing is, I don't want to go for
I'm
you.
gonna be transparent right now. You could kill
That's what I'm.
either of
That's
my 2 creatures, but if
that,
you do, you will be the target of my wrath next turn.
yeah. So, like, let's say that you hit his Guide of Souls. Since it has 2 toughness, it would take 2 damage, and JP
And
would
I
take
would
6,
take
or
4.
would take 4.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
I
guess
would
what
be targeting you with everything I have next turn.
I'm trying to figure out is that because he's attacking, is that the replace of the actual attack?
No. That's just an
So
attack trigger.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
So I'm
still
gonna
take.
take
No, he
6.
still
You'll
gets
still
the
take the
attack. Yeah,
6.
if I were
Yeah,
him,
I
I'd
still
be
get the
taking
attack,
out that Radiant Solar. But I
and then
mean,
he can send 6 somewhere else.
What's the other one that you have down there,
It's
JP?
my commander.
No,
Oh.
JP.
either if you kill either of these, I'm not gonna be happy with you.
Well, what's the other one? I just want to know what the other one is.
It's
I'm gonna kill one of
Guide
them.
of Souls.
Well, you can't. You have to get past the ward on the other one.
No, he's not going for Treebeard. He can't because
I
Treebeard's
can't.
a
Yeah, I
3/8.
can't. Yeah, I
He
can't
Oh,
go
only
three.
for.
deals
I can't,
6 damage.
yep, I can't go for Tree Beard.
For both of those
Uh,
creatures, basically just gain them on life whenever another creature enters the battlefield.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're redundancies off of each other. So if you want to go for that, sure. If I were you, I would get rid of that Sodiant or Radiant
Radiant Solar.
Solar. Or
I mean, he can do
what's
what he
this
wants.
black creature that you played?
Oh, that's my commander. Which my graveyard is currently empty, so she basically does nothing.
Yeah, I mean it's up to him. Let's see what he does.
I can't really get rid of the Radiant Solar because it's just gonna come back.
Yeah, and if you mess with my board, I'll fucking fuck you up.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
I'm coming
Radiant
after.
would lose animate.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the animate dead anymore.
Yeah, he would just lose the animate.
Yeah, but you keep gaining life. That's a problem.
I'm gonna gain life no matter what you do. You can slow it down if you want to, but
What if he played Sunspine Links? No, I can't.
Okay, so you have what is it? Sorry, there's like a super glare on the one to the right, or my right, your left, the tapped one to your left, that one.
So he has Soul's Attendant, which is whenever another creature enters the battlefield, he may gain 1 life, and then he has Guide of Souls, where whenever another creature enters the battlefield under his control, he gains 1 life and gets 1 energy, and whenever he attacks, he may pay 3 energy. If he does, then you put 2/1/1 counters and a flying counter on target creature, and that creature becomes an angel in addition to which other types.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna send the at the guide of souls.
I hate you. I hate you, and I'm going to kill you.
So I take 6. That dies, and then you take 4
Okay.
because of I guess the trample effect.
Yeah.
Wait, so I take 4?
No, I take 4.
No, he takes 4 because excess power, or
Oh, you're talking about JP takes 4.
yeah, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead.
All right, and then I'm gonna pass my turn to Moon Man.
All right.
Oh, that was one hell of a turn.
Okay, I'm going to tap 2 to cast a Lightning Greaves, and then I will equip it onto my commander. Then I'm going to pay 1 black, and I will cast Eaten Alive, sacrificing my Radiant Solar as a cost, and I'm going to exile Pantlaza.
Rude.
All right, so Radiant Solar
Weird.
entering my graveyard will trigger my commander, so I will venture
So
into the
you
Lost Mine
just
of Phandelver.
exiled Pantlaza?
Yes. I mean, it goes back to your command zone, but yeah.
I mean, if you choose to put it in your command zone,
Yeah.
but you could get pretty crazy with it.
But that will trigger Sephiroth, so I will venture into the dungeon, drawing a card, and reanimating Radiant Solar. So I will venture into the dungeon, and I will scry 1. Put that card on bottom. I will play High Market as land for a turn, and I will pass.
All right. Go ahead
Are you
and
scared
draw a
of
card
Are
for
you
turn
scared?
here.
Alright.
Are you scared of pants?
I've seen Pants Laser do quite a number of
So,
skills.
what does Pantlaza cost to cast now? Like,
I think 7.
6, 7. Yep.
All right, we're going to play a mountain as my land for turn here. Then we're going to go ahead and tap 4 here. And we're going to tempt with the discovery here, guys. See if you guys are tempted. So, tempt with discovery has tempting offer. It says search your library for a land card and put that card onto the battlefield. Each opponent may search his or her library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield. For each opponent who searches a library this way, I may search for an additional land and put it on there for each opponent who does. So I will go get my first land, and then I will make the offer to all of you guys.
nope.
So there's 1 deny.
I'll say a big fat no. Y'all better say fucking no too, I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. No for me.
Sounds good. Then I will only get 1 land.
Moon, you better say fucking no, I swear to God. We're looking at you.
Alright, I'm back. I was gone for a second.
I played tempt with discovery.
Okay.
Everyone else has said no so far.
Oh, tempt with discovery. Okay, I thought you said temple of discovery.
Oh no,
We
no,
all said
tempt with
no, you
discovery.
better say fucking no.
How much did
I'm so far. I'm only getting 1.
Rage of Ancients? You only paid 1 into it?
I'm getting my trigger, and so far no one has been tempted yet.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
you dare. Don't you fucking
Just
your
keep in
library
mind,
for
you may search for any land.
I get to search for any land?
Any land, you put it onto the battlefield.
No,
You know
just
what,
say no.
Nah, I'm gonna take that little deal.
No, you motherfucker. Okay. We're
Aw.
killing him, right, Gahys? You mean
So with my first trigger of it, I will go ahead and get desert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
this fuck.
I'm gonna grab Phyrexian Tower.
All right, because 1 person was tempted, I will get an additional search for land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, think of it like a little bit of a charity, all right? He's clearly behind everyone else.
Damn, I'm way behind.
And now I have my land that sacrifices creatures, so I like that.
What the fuck is that?
Nah, if you
Just
really
forget
wanted to do the gangster move, you search for strip mine and just blow up the land that they search for.
My second land will be Tyrant Sanctum.
Honestly, if I was playing my other deck, I 100% would have said yes, because I would have went. I would have went to fucking search for like Iugan or some shit.
See, Desert Tyrite Sanctum, I'd say that's perfectly fine. He didn't search for Cabal Coffers or like Sarah Sanctum or something bullshit like that.
No, I don't have anything crazy like that.
am I up here?
Like I said, honestly, the whole goal is to deal damage to Verondis. So
Got anything else you're doing, or are you passing?
2 lands. Yeah, no, I got nothing else for that now. It's all tapped out. Pass turn.
Alright. Feeling pretty good here. But don't want to get too cocky.
Shit. The headset's dying. And it just turned on my Xbox. Shut up.
Okay, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3 to play a retreat to Kazandu.
Good God.
And then we're gonna play a forest, which will gain us 2 life. That 2 life will put 2 counters on the Treebeard. Then we'll tap the Canopy Vista and a forest to play a Suture Priest, which will gain us 1 life off the Soul's Attendant. And that'll put another counter onto Treebeard. We'll then send the Treebeard over at... Let's see, nobody has a Planeswalker yet.
I don't even think I have a Planeswalker in here.
What is Treebeard at right now? How big is that man?
He's a 6'11".
Yes!
We'll send him over at Gaze.
Take the 6.
And then we'll pass.
And then I'll take the commander damage of 6. Alright. I'll untap.
Yeah, I think me and Moonman are watching you.
Upkeep draw. I'll play Plains with that. Tireless. I'll create a treasure. And then I will I'll tap 7, I suppose, to bring back my commander.
On ETB of your commander,
Dear
you
Lord.
will lose 1 life, I will gain 1 life, and Treebeard will gain 1 counter.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And then from there, I'll pass my turn.
Alright. Draw.
So you did
Play
do your -1
Demolition
as well?
Field.
Yeah, I just did it. I was at 32. I'm at 31 now.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm gonna do something a little goofy.
Do your
So
goofy
first,
shit.
I'm gonna Demonic Tutor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got you, Moonman. I mean, I can't really back you up this round, but I spent all my mana.
You know what? Screw my goofy shit. I found something better to do.
Oh, I was here for it.
I was gonna demonic tutor for Entomb, and then Entomb would have been pretty goofy, but I saw a card I wanted a little more. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play the Palantir of Orthanc. And
What the fuck does that do? That sounds gross.
so at the beginning of my end step, I put an influence counter on the Palantir of Orthanc, and I scry 2. Then target opponent may have me draw a card. If that player doesn't, I mill X cards, where X is the number of influence counters, and that player loses life equal to the total mana value of those cards. You know, just
So
your
either-
average 3-mana artifact.
So either fucking fuck it. He's basically just forcing shit to the
Okay,
top
so
of his deck.
on cast, I'll gain 1 life and you lose 1 life.
That's an artifact.
Oh, that's not even a creature.
Nope. Okay.
Damn,
Legendary
that
artifact.
makes that thing even grosser.
Yup. Okay, so I will go to my end step, put an influence counter, and I will scry 2. And, Mr. Rage of Ancients, am I milling 1 card, or am I drawing 1 card? And then
game.
you'll take damage equal to the CMC of whatever I mill.
I said, I'm game. I'll give you the card.
Okay. I'll pass.
Remember that for later.
I say, he gave me my tempted offer. I'll give him an extra card.
He's alright, remember that for later.
Remember that for later.
Don't forget.
Alright, we'll play Mountain for turn here. I guess I'll finally start getting some going here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll bring out Mr. Verondis. So Verondis is finally out. And we'll go ahead and
gain 1 life. Tribute will gain a counter once I get back to my PC, that is.
I'll pay 2, or actually I'll pay 1. And I will attempt to equip the Swiftfoot boots to Mr. Verondis.
I have no responses.
Me neither. Fucking put those boots on that big boy.
All right, he finally got his pretty boots.
Cover them toes.
Fucking 3 payments. Genuine ostrich.
He got
Alright.
those LeBron twist my ankles.
New boot goofing.
Let's see, what can we do here? So
I play Rookie of the Year, twist LeBron's ankles.
Unfortunately, I think we'll just go ahead and pass turn for this round. Just got him out. I don't want to get rid of him yet.
See, I lied. I really searched up for Plague Crafter.
Yeah.
Alright. So you did play your commander side, gain the 1 life.
Now you may choose to have me lose.
And then I choose to have you lose the 1. I would not say no to that.
That just must confirm it.
Weird would gain 1 counter. Untap. Draw. Just really hoping we get a better draw than that, but it is what it is.
Tis what it is.
Idea is to kind of make it look like Oasis, like you stumbled across this here. It's been here for a really long time. It's lived in, you know. But obviously, we want this found to be running for years. I'm really excited about it. Let's see if we can get some more rocks to kind of add up and keep.
I drink
The
one too
land
many.
for turn will just play a forest. And then we'll tap 3. Do it that way.
Do it.
And we're gonna play a Hornet's Nest.
That's a card right there.
So we'll gain 2 life. Treebeard will gain 2 counters. Oh, and then, since we played the forest, I guess we'd choose to gain 2 life off the forest. And Treebeard would gain 2 life that way as well. I mean, 2 counters. Alright, that is going to be important. So then we're going to go to combat. And we're going to send... Let's check commander damage here. Let's send the Treebeard over as Moonman.
10 damage?
It's a 10 trample ward 2. It's a 10-15 or 10-14 trample ward 2.
Oh, I will take the 10.
So in accordance, or once blockers are not declared, I will tap 2 to crack a food and gain 3 life.
So I take an additional 3?
Yes, sir. So you'll be taking a total of 13 commander damage.
Yep.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay, all in tap. And draw. This is so not what I wanted. Oh, this is fucked. Step of red. Green. And plains to play Rhythm of the Wild.
I just broke 170 subs on YouTube, so if you guys drop a sub, that'd be amazing. Started up 2 months ago. I'm hoping to keep this running.
Nice.
And I'll tap a green and 2 for Cultivate. So I'll go search for some more fucking lands that I don't fucking need, but I just want to shuffle my deck at this point.
How many creatures you have ETB there? Just 1, right? You just played your...
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't put any creatures out. I have 3 right now, though.
Oh, okay. No new creatures.
But with this... I'll put these into my hand. Hold on. Let me shuffle real quick. I'm going to play a land for turn and then create another treasure token. So I'm going to create another treasure token, play my land for turn, and I think that's so I put a plains and a mountain, reveal them to you, whatnot. I'll put a mountain out on the battlefield. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to put one out. Oh yeah, I am for my land for turn, sorry. gain what you would call it, and then I'm gonna tap.
I think it's the first time I bumped into a player with like the same type of playstyle as me. Like, just can't make up his mind. Like, oh
Oh
wait, no, I'm gonna
yeah,
do
dude,
this.
that's
Oh wait, no,
me.
I'm gonna
That's
do
me,
this. Oh
bro.
wait, no, I
I'm
want to do this. Like,
horrible.
that's totally me.
I'm horrible, man.
I dare
And
you to
then
build Riku of many paths.
tap two to play an arcane signet, and then I'm gonna. Actually, let's see here. Thunder, what's your boy?
He's just a 5/4.
He's a 5/4.
5/4, hexproof and haste.
Okay. Um, I want to swing at you just so I can try to kill one of JP's life gainers real
Hey
quick.
now, hey, fuck off.
Uh,
I'd just like to politely ask you to fuck off.
yeah, I can take the 6. I'll take it.
Or yeah, or Moon Man, one of you two. I just want to kill one of those little life gainers over there.
No, I'll take the 6. I'll take it.
Or should I do Horn? Should I get rid of Hornet? Or he's gonna create. He's gonna create 4 of them.
No,
If
he'll
I do
create
that,
6 of them if you.
that would be 6. Oh yeah, because I'm dealing 6 to him technically. Okay. Shit. All right, yeah, I'll swing at you, Thunder, and then I'm gonna send the additional over at Suture Priest.
What are you doing?
So I'm attacking Thunderstruck with Ravenous Tyrannosaurus, and then I'm gonna target the additional to Suture Priest.
And that has to be combat damage.
It's just whenever I attack, it's not necessarily.
Yeah,
He could block, but still, I'm still sending 6 at the Suture Priest.
That's what I'm asking. Okay, so regardless of what I do, Suture Priest is looking at 6 damage coming at it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then she'll die. Sad face.
Are you blocking with it, or?
No, he attacked me. Then he.
I deal into a
Oh yeah,
specific
yeah,
target,
yeah. That would happen before.
Yeah, and then he'll take a 5 damage rollover.
It doesn't even matter if I stopped the combat damage somehow. Like, it just happened that way. So.
Yeah, then that was a 1/1, so you'll take 5 rollover.
Wait, read me. Okay. Thought you said this wasn't combat though.
Whenever he attacks,
So whenever it attacks, then
it's
he
an
gets to
attack
deal damage equal to his power. And then if
Sure.
there's any excess damage, it's dealt to that creature's controller.
Oh, okay, then yeah. Okay, so I'll take 5.
And then so he's still attacking you with a 6/6.
Yeah,
No, I'm attacking Thunder.
he attacked me with a 6/6.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, okay.
Yeah, because his Trooper would wipe that thing out.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm just trying to negate as many of this
then
little life link stuff as I can.
sort of would take out
Yeah,
my
No,
dragon.
I could have stopped any actual combat damage. That wasn't combat damage. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Anything else, Gaze?
Nope. It's your turn, buddy.
All right. Untap. I'm gonna play a Contaminated Landscape as my land for
If it was
turn.
combat damage, I would have just blocked it with Hornet's Nest and made a bunch of bees.
Yeah, you need 6 of them.
Yep. That's and I would have gained 6 life because of
Yeah,
yeah.
they have
That's the
6
whole
flying
goal
death
there with
touch.
that
I'm gonna
with
play a
that with
Warden
that
Soul
combo
Trader.
right there. Like
That will
Yeah,
trigger
that's
Radiant
what I was
Solar,
like,
so I will
oh,
venture into the dungeon and make a treasure token.
yeah, because I run Hornet Nest in my Fin.
did you
That.
just play a creature? Do I gain a life?
Yes, you do.
Thank you, thank you.
Then, actually, I'm gonna make a. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make the treasure.
Wait,
Um,
why do you gain
You
a
just
life?
now have 14, 19. Because I have Sarah's attendant, and
Oh,
you just
gotcha.
played a creature.
Oh, I got you. I got you. No,
Y'all,
I'm
y'all keep
just asking
playing
a question.
creatures all day.
I'm going to tap and sack my contaminated landscape to search for an island and put it into play tapped.
It's like maybe y'all should quit playing creatures.
Then I will go to
I
my
mean,
end
hell,
step.
I played 1 creature. I stopped after that.
That on top, that on bottom. So, JP, do I draw a card or do I mill 2 cards?
What do I get out of this?
If
To
you
lose
make me
life.
mill, then you take damage equal to whatever the total CMC is.
Which I
This
guess in
does
your case
not
isn't too
sound like
bad.
a positive. What do I get if you draw a card?
I draw a card. You get nothing.
You get not to take damage.
So the plus
Yeah.
is to, yeah. So the plus is to not take damage. All right.
I hope
Well,
he doesn't have like a 10 cost in there.
yeah, I guess
Hmm.
like fuck you too. But let's see. What do I have for life? Like 60. I'm AFK. I think I have like 60 life.
You have 51.
I think I can take 2 so he doesn't draw. What do you guys say?
I would say that's probably smart, but
I'll
I
take
mean,
the 2 so he doesn't draw.
Or you
I
don't.
was like,
I milled 2, and then you take damage equal to the total CMC of the cards that I mill.
Oh, that's how that works. It's a
Yeah.
little bit more dangerous because if he mills like 2 10-drops, that's
I don't have 10 drops in here. I think the biggest I have is an 8 drop, and that's like one of them.
I mean,
alright.
best
Let's
case
let's
scenario would
let's
be
do
like
the
a
mill
1
2
and
and like
X.
let's get 2 lands.
Smothering Tithe. Sidisi Undead Vizier, so you take 10.
Oh
What
Jesus
the?
Christ! Okay.
And that will trigger my commander, so I will venture into the dungeon, and
yeah,
all of you will will lose 1 life, and I will gain 1 life. Isn't
oh,
that fun?
That's probably a worst case scenario.
I'll pass.
I wouldn't say that's quite worst case scenario, but that was close. And I will take 11 when I get back to my computer. So 10 for what he milled and 1 for the other card. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll just simply untap here and draw.
I will simply.
You know, at this point, I'm not doing much here. I'm just hanging out. I'm
I think
enjoying the
that's the
game.
first time anyone has ever had me mill with that card.
You were
Yeah.
waiting for it too. Like I feel like you knew it was there. You were like, just do it. Do it. Do it.
No, I was actually hoping you would have me draw because I put the Smothering Tithe on top.
Pay 3, I'll play Command Sphere.
Oh god.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing stuff here. You guys better watch it. I will play my land for turn, which will be the Gruul Turf. It will enter in tapped, and I will return a land to my hand. Fuck it. We'll set Command Tower back.
Alright,
Bro,
I'm
she's
back now, so
ruling on
I'll
my
lose
turf
that
until I
11
bounce
that
my
I still
command
need to
tower.
lose. So that puts me down to 40.
And we'll play these two, make 4. And we'll play a Dragonborn Champion. So I am now playing a creature.
And that'll gain me a life.
And with that, I'm going to pass.
Hashtag winning. Do I want to do anything at the end step? Nope. I'm good. I'm happy. Nobody attacked me. Somebody was supposed to attack me, god damn it.
Nah.
What do you have for cards in hand, Moonman?
I have 3 cards in hand, and I have a black, a white, and Phyrexian Tower untapped.
I have 3 as well.
I'm burning that 4 and I'm tapped out.
This might be weird. I'm gonna tap 6. I'm gonna attempt to play a Beacon of Immortality to double my
That
life.
doubles your life total?
Yep. Does anybody have a response?
Oh no.
I'm looking at you, Moonman.
I'm trying to think.
Oh no.
What card type is that?
It's an instant.
You know what? Yes, I do have a response. Okay, I'm gonna tap my Fuck, no, I don't have blue!
That's why I was like, that's why I was
have...
like, he can't do it.
No,
all that land you went searching for.
Oh no.
And I'm
Yeah,
recording,
no, I don't have a
I'm
response.
recording this, son of a bitch.
Oh no. That's
You
unfortunate.
just kill him with commander damage.
That's what I'm
Oh
about to
no.
do. That's what I'm about to do.
I'll be at 82. Dude, you're gonna be at 82.
Yes, I am, sir.
You know, I ain't got shit.
Alright, so
I'm gonna
Beacon's
pass priority here.
Beacon's gonna give me 41 life.
Oh no.
So Treebeard's gonna
Would you guys
gain
believe me if I
41
told you that that card was on the commander ban list in like 2009?
It should have stayed on the ban.
I mean, I can see how it becomes a problem quickly.
Oh no.
Well, with power creep, wait, power creep is.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's just like that meme with the monkey, like, oh no.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly
Oh
what.
no!
Oh no.
Motherfucker just doubled his life, so. Alright, so.
Come on, guys, we got this. It's only like a 41.
What is
41
that card is
80.
called Beacon of Immortality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it gets shuffled back into my deck now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, that does
I
not
get
trigger
to play it
Treebeard.
again. Yes, it does. I gained.
That's not gaining you life. It
Yes,
just
it does.
doubles your life total. It sets
Nope.
it to a flat number.
Nope.
It's like the card.
Nope. I've googled the ruling 110 times, dude. I've been playing Treebeard for a while. Look at my channel. I have 100+ videos.
Oh my god.
I've been playing
If
this
you
deck for a
plug your
while.
channel one more time, oh my god. I'm gonna lose it.
That's really weird. If that actually works, that's
If
really
you
weird.
lose it, then it's right here. Here you go. Like, you can't lose it if I keep plugging it right.
But you know, but then because that doesn't work with cards like.
No, I gained the life. I mean, look at the ruling, bro. I gained the life. Treebeard gained the counters. It's as easy as a couple Google searches.
Google.
That's weird. If it does work.
It 100% does. And Treebeard gained all that. That's why those cards work the way they do, and that's why life gain is finally pertinent again. Because for the longest time, life gain sucked tits.
I mean, there's like 4 cards in the game that just say if you have 50 life, you win the game.
Aetherflux Reservoir is one of them, and it's in the deck. Let's go to combat, and let's swing the Treebeard over.
Okay, that is weird. That's inconsistent with other cards that are ruled that or worded like that.
I think we have to swing the Treebeard over at Moonman. Well,
so
it depends on blockers. Moonman, what do you have for blockers? And Gahys, what do you have for blockers? Because that's going to depend.
He has trample, doesn't he?
He does have trample, and he's a 46, 51. So
I have Radiant Solar, Warren Soul Trader, and my commander for blockers.
So what do you have for toughness, though?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 12 toughness total.
So I have 34 that would get through to you. Okay. So that is lethal on your side unless you have something
You're
in your hand.
lethal. You're lethal on either side. It doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
think you're lethal on anyone. All you
Okay,
need is 21 to hit your
I'm
commander.
gonna send it at Moonman then. So
So in
Treebeard.
response, I'm going to tap Phyrexian Tower to sacrifice my Warren Soul Trader and add 2 black mana to my mana pool. That will trigger Sephiroth's ability, so I will venture into the dungeon and draw a card. Then, I am going to reanimate Sidisi, Undead Vizier. When
Which
she
I will
enters,
gain 1 life and Treebeard will gain 1 counter.
yep. So then, when she enters, she has an exploit trigger. I will sacrifice her to herself. That will trigger Radiant Solar, so I will venture into the dungeon again and scry 1. But since I
And isn't the dungeon
exploited,
thing supposed to be for every player? Like, aren't we all supposed to be able to do that?
you all have your own instance of it. But since I exploited Sidisi, I will get to search my library for a card and put it into my hand.
What does that mean? Like,
And-
we would have been able to create treasure tokens, or...
That means that cards that venture into the dungeon work for you, but they are separate from my instance of the dungeon.
But you have to take the initiative.
So like if we had a dungeon, we could venture it for
Yeah.
do our thing, but we don't. None of us have that shit.
Well,
So then-
attacking
So
you
it's not
takes
like
the
rad then, where like rad...
No, they're not like red counters. So then I'm going to tap 1 white, and I fucked it.
So we got 2 black floating. You tap the white.
Yes.
Making plays over there.
Where the fuck is it?
He's seeing what he can do. He might be able to wiggle out of this. If not, he dies.
And Path to Exile. Paying the 2 black for the ward cost.
That'll do it.
That will do it.
If you were ever going to pull a rabbit,
We'll do it. He paid the 2 for the ward.
Yes, I did.
yeah, he floated the 2 black.
So, yeah, and that is my responses to everything. That's why it took me so long to see if I had a response to Beacon of Immortality. Because I could functionally tutor for any card in my deck, and I'm just like, do I have anything that is an answer right now?
I'll tell you what,
had
that
to go
was one
for
hell
a
of a
spot
rabbit.
removal, so yeah, no, I feel fine with that. So, okay, let me put a counter on the Treebeard since it's died once now. I guess I'll pass then.
That fucking boy gets big fast. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry
The
about
fact
it. Don't
The
worry
fact
about
that
it.
is a 4-mana card is kind of absurd.
Don't worry about it.
Holy balls. Alright, I will
The
untap.
fact that you doubled your life and shuffled it into your library.
The Beacon of Immortality, yeah, that's a card.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's still in there waiting to be played again. Just
Hey,
looking
at
to
least it's
double
not the
83.
beacon that makes him take an extra turn.
At this point, it might as well be.
I'll play planes for my turn.
Yeah, I don't play that shit. Like, I'm
Make
a
another
green deck. I like to gain
token.
life and smash face. I don't take extra turns. Okay.
Let's wait another year. You'll probably get one.
Yeah, probably. Well, I
Green
still
just
be
gets all
playing
the good
Magic.
boys.
Who knows?
Used to have the Hellkite Charger.
2
To be
green.
honest, I used to be rated 8th in Oregon for Yu-Gi-Oh, but I quit Yu-Gi-Oh because Yu-Gi-Oh is a bunch of bullshit now.
I've heard that Yu-Gi-Oh just gets worse and worse every year.
Nah, the game sucks. Like,
I can't believe I can't fucking pull a dinosaur right now. That's actually kind of fucking crazy. I'm gonna play Augur of Autumn. I can look at the top card of my library at any time. I can play lands from the top of my library, and as long as I control 3 creatures with different powers, I can cast creature spells from the top of my librry.
can we
So-
go back to when all y'all were about to scoop and just give up to me, and like I can just have the win?
Nah.
So I am gonna look at the top card of my library.
I mean, I was willing to accept defeat, but I was not about to scoop.
As everyone knows,
You know what? I
conceding
can
is sorcery
respect that.
speed.
In fact, I extremely respect that. So
I will not scoop, but I will accept the defeat.
All right.
I mean, it's only fair to let you play it out, man. You put a lot of work to getting it to work that way.
4,
I feel like
5,
I'm probably gonna lose,
6, 7. I'm
but a
gonna
lot of
bring
people
my
look down on life gain decks. I'm like,
Well, I
Treebeard
will
be
say,
Treebeard.
and
I
I'm
believe
gonna
you
play
gained
the.
1 life because he played a creature.
I did, and I'm gonna play another one from the top of my
Treebeard will
deck
gain a
because of
counter.
Augur.
I don't have Treebeard back actually because he just got killed. I'm AFK again. But yeah, I would still gain 1 life, then I'll gain another life. So yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna play the Dinosaur from the top of my deck, which is Indominus Rex.
So I'll gain
Oh,
another
perfect.
life. So I'll be gaining a total of 3 life so far.
Is this a Jurassic Park tribal deck?
It's actually called
It's
it's
Pant
Indominus
Lasso,
Rex.
so-
It's technically Polyraptor though. This is a
Oh.
Polyraptor card, yeah.
One of my buddies during Ixalan preseason pulled one of the Jurassic Park stamped.
Oh really?
Nice.
Yeah, versions of Don't Move.
I was just going for the Soul Cavern. I get shit.
So
He
what I
got like 4 Cavernous Souls as well.
Oh, get out of here.
so what I'm gonna
And he got a purple Mana Vault or Mana Crypt.
so
You know what?
okay.
I
Oh,
give
go
him
ahead.
that. I pulled the Jeweled Lotus, so
That's pretty good.
What's that? Pant Lazo will trigger.
So
So-
you've had 3 creatures ETB so far, so I'd have gained 3 life.
you may discover X, where X is a creature's toughness.
Which is 5. So I'll
Do this
discover.
only once each turn.
So which is 5.
Yeah.
So wait, this one is like I may play it, right? Like I can put
Yeah,
it in
so
my
you
hand.
may either play it or put it into your hand.
All right, so and I have to reveal it, right? If I
Yes,
remember.
it is exiled from the top of your library, which exile is a public zone.
Okay, so Curious Altasaur. Sweet. So do I keep going, right? Or no?
No.
You have to stop once you hit the,
Once you hit 1, right?
Yeah. Anything CMC 5 or less.
I would
That's what I
just
thought.
cast that, yeah.
Yep. I'm going
I
to.
am gonna gain 1 more life because
That's
of my soul attendant, but yeah, goddamn. That's draw power for you.
Yeah.
At this point, I think you've had enough life.
And then
I think you've
Hold
had
on,
enough.
I had a.
Some of us over here are lacking that department.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Rhythm of the Wild. I can either choose for them to come in with a 1/1 or haste. So I'm going to give Curious Altasaur 1/1 a 1/1 counter, so it'll be a 3/6 now.
Can you attack me with something that's big and meaty and on the ground? I'm kidding, don't do it. You're gonna give me a bunch of bees.
I know, that's the shitty part. That's the fucking shitty part. It's like I don't know how to get rid of that card. I need to attack here.
Nest is such a funny card. I've almost cut it so many times, and I'm just like, you know what? I actually love it for shit like this.
What are those? Are they flying? Yeah, they're flying in Death Touch. Jesus Christ!
When the bees come out, yes, they're Death Touch bees. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I mean, yeah, if you want to make me a bunch of bees, go for it.
I really fucking go.
I mean, unless you attack him with something with 3, then or 2.
I'll just take that. I mean, if he hits me with something meaty, I'll block it with the fucking.
Well, to be fair, Curious Altasaur does have reach. But
it dies.
Exactly.
I don't know how that changes anything.
It doesn't really change a fucking thing.
kind of hurts losing some to a 1/1.
Give me the bees.
I want
Bees, give me
to.
the Benadryl.
I'm gonna be getting life off of each of those
Hey,
bees.
can I bounce? Can I bounce something off of somebody? Can I bounce something
I mean,
or no?
you can if you can, but I don't know what you got.
No. So I have a 5/5. If anyone has something I can bounce off of, all I will do is basically just create another 5/5. But
I mean, I have a 3/6. I'll block with.
I'll block with my 0-2.
I know you. I know you will. Well, all I'm saying is there's an obviously like
We can't
a
come
dude at
back to
87
strike.
health right now, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of his goddamn bees. Those fucking little bumblebees.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right, Moon Man. We can bounce. We can bounce, right?
Yeah, I'll block your
Okay.
Polyraptor with my Radiant Solar.
Perfect. And then I'll just make a duplicate of Indominus Rex.
I gain 3 life.
Yes, you do. That's kind of why I wanted to go for you, because you gain life, and then I gain another creature, and then, you know.
Yeah, I thought gaining life was the whole thing we were trying to avoid.
So
I've been doing a very good job of that.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm only trying to avoid it if I'm the one that gains life. Yeah.
And then I guess I'm done from there because I need to keep things up.
All right.
We're gonna have to get rid of that fucking horde. That thing. We're gonna have to get rid of it.
I'm going to sack my treasure
It's
token
fine,
for blue.
It's fine.
Tap a blue, then tap 2. And I'm going to play a Teferi, Master of Time. So, by the way, this one I am able to activate at instant speed and on any player's turn. So I can basically use one of his abilities on all of your turns.
He's only he's one of the original Planewalkers, just the 2.
What do you mean? He's from
Oh, I can't. It looks like he only has 2 abilities, plus and minus.
No, he has 3.
Oh, is it 3? Okay.
And technically a static with the fact that I can use it on anyone's turn. But, so I'm going to +1, and I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to discard a Kayari, the Swirling Sky. That will trigger Sephiroth, so I will venture into the dungeon. And I will make a treasure token.
Dungeon.
I think I'm on my 3rd dungeon.
Jesus Christ.
I guess my first question is what's his ultimate then?
Oh, his ultimate is I take 2 extra turns at a -10.
Okay, that's the one I thought it was too.
Yes. I'm going to tap 3 mana, and I'm going to play a Nadar, Selfless Paladin. So whenever he enters, I venture into the dungeon. So you all will lose a life, and I will gain a life. And
I would have gained 1 life.
Yeah, you
so
would gain
I
one
guess
anyway.
I don't bother losing the life. Yeah.
And then also, Radiant Solar's ability will trigger because I cast Nadar, so I will venture into the dungeon again, and I will draw a card, and I will reanimate Kayari, the Swirling Sky, trigger Radiant Solar, venture into the dungeon, scry 1.
And I will gain 1 life off of that.
All my creatures have +1/+1 because I have completed a dungeon, and Nadar's ability is a thing. I will go to my end step.
Why is my up? No.
Scry 2. Okay, I'll put that on bottom. So, JP, do I mill 3 cards, or do I draw a card?
What's the okay, what's the give or take here?
You take damage equal to the CMC of the cards I mill, or I draw a card. That's a...
I mean, at this point...
I'll take the CMC.
Okay, so first off, Yawgmoth...
You go down to the 80, or...
Yawgmoth ran Physician, so you take 4. Rhystic Study, you take an additional 3. And Victimize, you take an additional 3.
You would have a Smothering Tithe and a fucking...
Hey, as I said, I'm playing Esper. I have to be as pretentious as possible.
So I'm taking another 10.
3, 6, 7, yeah, 10 damage. And I will, I'll pass my turn.
Whenever you take your turn, you sound so happy. It makes me sick.
So, also, I now have token insurance, so you don't have to give a shit about swinging into Defender's Nest. Or into Hornet's Nest.
You have what?
I have token insurance, so Kieri the Swirling Sky reads that whenever she dies, I may either return any number of target non-land permanents with total mana value 6 or less to their owner's hand, meaning I can hit every token in play. Or I can mill 6 and then return 2 instant or sorceries from my graveyard to my hand. So you don't have to give a shit about making a bunch of tokens, because I could just bounce them all if I need to.
Okay, so we can attack JP. Wait, is it all tokens?
No, so it's any number of non-land permanents with a total mana value of 6 or less. And since tokens have a mana value of 0, I can just hit all of them with the ability in addition to whatever else I want.
Yeah, but is that one instance? Like what? Right. So like if we attack his little fucking stupid bees,
Yeah.
my token, everybody's
Let's
token.
say you hit his nest with 30 damage and he makes 30 bees. I can just tap my Phyrexian Tower, sack Kieri, and all those tokens are gone.
But would my tokens leave too?
If I want them to.
Yeah. Okay.
I get to pick.
I'm just saying because in Polyraptor also is a token, so I'm just trying to figure out how to play that.
This guy is what we call main character syndrome.
Oh, hello, the fish.
I was like, all right, so I'm going to pay to bring out my Ladless Dragon Queen here. It is a 6/6 flying. Says whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under my control, I may create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. And then with that, you know what? At this point, the hell with it. I'm going to swing into the bee's nest here with Verondis and his champion there.
Yeah.
One is a 5/4 and the other one is a 5/3.
Okay, I was kind of waiting for somebody to have to do that. Somebody was going to be forced to do that eventually.
Notably,
so you played your creature, so I gain 1 life.
you play one creature.
And then you're swinging at me, and what's on the ground there?
Is going to be Verondis, which is the 5/4, and then the Dragonborn Champion, which is a 5/3. Verondis says whenever he's dealt damage, I may create a token copy.
Both of those are on the ground.
Both of them are on the ground. Dragonborn Champion says whenever I deal 5 or more damage to a player, I may draw a card.
So I will block the one that says whenever it's dealt damage, because the one I'm going to be blocking with is a 0/3.
Okay. So in response to that, I'm going to tap Desert, and I'm going to deal 1 damage to target attacking creature. I'm going to target Verondis to deal him 1 damage. So that will create 1 Dragon Spirit token.
Cool. I'll gain 1 life.
So you'll gain 1 life from the token. Verondis will deal 5 damage to you, or to the.
My up button broken. Like what the fuck?
And then the Dragonborn Champion, will you block that or let it go through?
No, I'm blocking the.
Yeah, because you're blocking Verondis with the nest.
What?
What's going on?
He declared he was going to block the nest and Verondis. So he's going to create 5 B tokens. And then we need to decide on the Dragonborn Champion.
Fucking bees, dude.
Well, I mean, technically I had said I was blocking the one that was dealing damage to me directly as a player, which would have been...
Oh, okay, so you want to take the Dragonborn Champion, you want to leave Verondis to go through.
I don't think it really matters, though, because they're both dealing 5.
Yeah, they're both going to deal 5. Dragonborn Champion says is whenever a source I control deals 5 or more damage to a player, I draw a card.
So either way, I'm losing. Neither of them have trample. So either
Yeah,
way, I'm
no
losing 5 life and gaining 5 bees.
Yep.
unless you block with the hive and the life gainer there.
No, I'm not blocking with my life gainer. So it doesn't really matter. We're not going to get into semantics. I
Yeah,
will lose 5 life and gain 5 bees, and then gain those 5 life right back because I have 5 bees enter.
and then because that dealt one of Rhonda's dealt the 5 damage, then I will draw a card for that.
And those bees have flying and death touch.
Those are some pretty strong bees.
Yup.
Don't
And
worry
then
about
with
it.
that passes my turn.
That's my catchphrase, you know.
On your end step, I'm gonna +1 to Fury, and I will draw a card, and I will discard Sheoldred the Whispering One, triggering Sephiroth. I'll venture to the dungeon and make a treasure token. Carry on.
Carry
Thanks for
on.
the bees, Thunder. That's all I really want to say about that.
It had to happen. At some
Like,
point, it had to happen.
At some point, somebody did have to push me for the bees, and it actually was you, Gahys, wasn't it?
What? I didn't attack you.
No.
No.
No, it was Thunder. Okay.
Yeah, I launched the attack on it. Better 5 than I guess 6 or something else.
All right, then I guess it's over to me then, right?
Yes, sir.
We'll see if we get anything off of this. We don't have an energy. That was last game. Okay. We do have enough to recast Treebeard.
Yay.
Yay.
I know you guys have missed him so much.
I know.
Yay.
It's been traumatizing for you guys that he has not been around, and I apologize.
Almost a full turn cycle.
Sure, we'll tap 6, we'll recast the Treebeard. He comes back, we'll gain a life, get 2 more food, get a counter onto a Treebeard because we gained a life. And then do we swing with any of those bees? No, we leave them all back as blockers. Got 5, 1/1 death touch blockers.
I'll tell you what, that is one hell of a blocker.
On your end step, I'm gonna +1 to Fury.
Who gave those to me? I don't remember.
I'll draw a card. I'll discard a Massacre Girl. That'll trigger Sephiroth. I'll venture to the dungeon. You will lose a life, and I will gain a life.
But the next issue we have to address is the
I'm no issue.
the Planeswalker.
There is no problem with him.
Yeah. Where
Bro, you really gonna beat up an elderly bald man? Right?
Yeah,
he's older than most of your countries.
Like I said, he's got that staff. He's very threatening. I don't trust anyone's staff that glows.
Alright. I will untap, upkeep.
Dangerously closer
Ironically,
to
it's the elderly
Draw.
bald man that like tends to the bees, man. Like, you know.
Yeah, well, after he takes his 2 extra tending turns there.
With Augur, I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. I can play lands from the top, so I will do that. Fuck it. This comes Myriad Landscape will come in tapped, and then I will still look at the top of my library. That doesn't fucking help me.
I feel I'm gonna break 170 here. Y'all are gonna sub, right? Come on, come on. Don't be the type that are like, I'm only gonna sub if I win.
I never win, so.
So he never subs. God damn it.
You see someone unsubscribe?
You know what? That's it. I know who that was.
I'm gonna tap. Let's see here. Let's tap 3 right here, and play Hunting Velociraptor. First strike, dinosaur spells you cast have Prowl.
Oh, that's a fucking. I don't like that.
What do you mean?
I've seen that stupid bitch drop Galto Stampede Tyrant on turn 4.
Listen. I got 2 cards in my hand, and if I wanted to drop Galta, I would have. I have enough mana for it, and I don't.
That sounds like a threat.
So what you're saying is the dinosaurs cost more than Galta?
What do you? No,
That's what I'm hearing.
No, you're hearing that I don't have any dinosaurs in my fucking hand right now.
Right.
I'm hearing that sounds like a threatening tone.
Thing is, you're guilty until proven innocent.
I said he got 2 cards. They're both dinosaurs.
I mean, you are playing dinosaurs.
All right. I will discover which would be 3, which isn't great. Does X count as as anything?
X counts as 0.
Oh, well then how about that? Invasion of Ikoria.
So I have gained 1 life so far.
Look, that's like a battle thing.
Yeah, it's a battle. It's a battle. So I don't think it's gonna. When it enters the battlefield, search your library and/or graveyard for a non-human creature card with mana value X.
So mana value
0. Yep. Put it onto the battlefield. Yeah, so it's still going to be on the battlefield, but it's going to essentially do nothing. But since it's a battle, it's okay. I might be able to...
Who's defending the battle?
Huh?
Who's defending the battle?
Yeah, do a chant target player.
Can you explain to me how battles work again, just so
whenever you cast them, you essentially give it to another person, and they have to protect it like a planeswalker.
Okay.
Whenever it's a number of counters that comes on it is like its life total,
and
whenever it dies, it returns to you transformed.
Okay. Let's
6.
Let's give it's 6. Let's give it to Thunderstruck.
Oh yay!
Interesting choice.
What's the transform on it?
It's a big. I think it's a big boy. It's Zillathora, Apex of Ikoria. It has reach for non-human for each non-human creature you control, you may have that creature assign its combat damage as though it weren't blocked.
I probably would have put that on me.
I said Thunder.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm pretty sure that
either I have to defend it or I have to give it to him.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that both the next 2 players are coming at me in full force. So.
Yeah, but you have 80 health. So if I can do that, then for each
I also do have 5
non-human, which is
bees to block. So that
well,
might deter them a little bit.
yeah. But
I mean,
what I'm saying though is that for each one, I can assign damage as though it weren't blocked.
yeah, basically he's giving it to me, and then he decides if he's going to attack it or not, and then I decide if I'm going to defend it. Because he can give it to me and not attack it at all.
I
So
could,
I
but
will receive it.
yeah, I could. So I'll put it up here. What do you? Oh, is that who? What do you got out there, Thunder?
Dragon Spirit 5/4 with no flying, and the Dragon Queen, which is a 6/6 with flying.
Okay. So what I could do is I could attack you with Ravenous and destroy one of his bees. And so we have one less bee to fucking deal one less stupid bee to deal with.
I mean, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I would put the Spirit in front of it. It's a 5/4, so the Spirit would die.
Okay.
And that would
Well, I'm just trying to see if we could maybe figure out a way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't take any damage, but you still get the attack trigger, and I just lose a token.
Right. Right. But I obviously still want to try to get as much damage on the battle as I can at the same time. So what I'm going to do here is I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack you, Thunder, with Ravenous.
Okay.
And well, hold on though. And then my token of Polyraptor as well towards the battle. Not towards you directly, but towards the battle.
So that's what I'm saying. So you're gonna attack with the T-Rex there. You're gonna send him at the battle, or you're gonna send it at me?
I'm gonna send this I'm sending both at the battle.
Okay. If you send just the one at the battle, you'll deal the full 6 damage to it.
Right.
Which will destroy it. And then, do you need attack trigger off the poly, or?
Huh? Well, I didn't know if you were gonna block or not. That's the thing. If you were gonna block, I'm gonna send the other one at it to try to get it down.
Well, I'm not gonna lose a creature for it.
Okay, so then I don't need to attack with the Dominus, and I'm just gonna go straight for the battle with the 6.
Yeah, I won't defend the battle.
Okay. All right, then we'll do that, and then the battle transforms correctly, right?
Yes, sir.
And now that thing's a big fatty fat.
And then since it's a dino that came in, I will discover X, where X is 2, I guess, technically. You can only do it once per turn. Yep.
Then unfortunately, the dino doesn't have a CMC cost.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I thought it would be the CMC of the original battle, so I thought it was 2. But you might, yeah. Since it's because I'm not technically casting it. Well, it says enters the battlefield when a dinosaur enters the battlefield.
Yeah, well, he enters and you would take his CMC.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter because I already used it this turn anyway.
Yeah,
so
use it. Matter.
Okay. And then. Yeah, I'm gonna pass my turn from there.
I think he's on your end step trigger.
Oh yes, I didn't realize you passed turn. I'll +1 to Fury, draw a card. I'll discard a Underdark Rift.
What's the Fury at 8 now or 7?
7. And I'm going to tap my Phyrexian Tower, and I will sack Kiari the Swirling Sky. I will mill 6 cards.
Oh, by the way, I
Then-
killed one of your JP. I killed one of your fucking bees. By the way,
I'm gonna return
Did you
Demonic
have any
Tutor.
more creatures, ETB?
I haven't. No.
does
And
the
past
does the
exile
battle
dragon.
does the battle count as a creature? ETB?
No, that's a transform.
Okay. So then no.
So you only had the
Then
one
that will
that
Sephiroth.
turn?
So I will draw a card, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
I just
return
killed one of your
Kieri.
bees. That's it.
But
And
you
then
only
the
had one creature ETB.
You gain a life, JP.
You having
Okay,
a
so
creature enter the battlefield?
Fury enters.
So I was at 3 dungeon. I was at room 3. I sacked Kieri, did her trigger. Then that would trigger Sephiroth, so I just reanimated Kieri, and then I scry 1 off of Radiant Solar.
And that puts a counter on the Treebeard.
But hold on though, because JP would also take 5 from Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. Hold on, because we really we went too fast there because I destroyed one of his bees, which is a 1/1, and then he takes the 5 from the 6/6.
Yeah, the excessive
I
damage.
could go back
Yeah.
and do that. So that puts me
Okay.
on 77.
So my
Okay.
upkeep.
Yeah, then you go to your end step. You do your Fury triggers.
Yep. So upkeep, draw. Then, what do I want to do? First off, I'm going to play a Hall of Heliod's Generosity as my land for turn. I am going to tap 1, 2, and I'm going to play an Accursed Marauder. So, when it enters, each player sacrifice a non-token creature.
I will gain 1 life first. I will sacrifice one of these bullshit, but I'll gain 1, and Treebeard will gain 1 counter.
So I will venture into the dungeon off of the Radiant Solar trigger, and then I will also do it again based off of the Sephiroth trigger. So you will lose a life, I will gain a life, and I will make a treasure token. I'm going to tap 2 to tap my Hall of Heliod's Generosity, and I'm going to put Rhystic Study on top of my library.
Yeah, you will.
I'm going to +1 to Fury. I will draw a card. And I'm going to discard an Acererak the Archlich. Then I'm going to tap... yeah. I'm going to tap 3, sacking a treasure token. And I'm going to cast Rhystic Study. And I will go to my end step. Getting another influence counter. I will scry 2. Keep that on top. I'll put that on bottom. JP, am I milling 4 or am I drawing a card?
Keep in mind.
Wait, I have to sacrifice a creature, right? I have to sacrifice a creature. Oh,
Keep in mind. I believe he put Rhystic Study on top.
I already drew. I drew.
Oh,
the
you
Rhystic
already
Study.
drew that? Okay.
Yeah.
You can draw 1
But-
card.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, no, who cares?
All right. That's the end of my turn.
All right. We will go to mine. Let's see here. It will draw. Don't help me none. We'll play Rockvale as my land for turn. Rockvale says it enters tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands. Luckily, I finally control those. I will tap for green. Green. Then we'll go 2 and 3. So 4 altogether. This taps for 2. That's green. It's 2, 3, and 4. And I will play a Verdant of Confluence.
Are you gonna pay the 1?
Yeah.
So, do you
No,
guys
you know
want me
what?
to ask about that, or do you want me to assume unless told?
For me, I'm going to pretty much probably just assume.
Assume you don't.
Yeah, we're pretty late in the game, and I don't think I'm making a difference here.
Okay.
Don't you say those words.
We're
Don't you
pretty like
fucking say those
going
words.
against 77 life here, probably 30 billion power toughness on the other side, and fucking Teferi.
Fury ain't that bad. Don't
Did you
worry
even-
about it.
Did you even come here to play Magic tonight, or did you come here to give up? Like, kind of shit is that?
I came here just to play with lot lizards.
Bro needs to get a David Goggins montage.
All right, so I'll
You
play
get all pumped
version of the Confluence. It says I may choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand, or search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. I only have 2 cards in my graveyard, so I will not be choosing a permanent there. I will go ahead and choose the first mode for all 3 times. So I will essentially put 6 1/1 counters, and I will target Verondis with them.
Oh, nice. For all 6 of those?
For all 6 of them.
Hmm.
So that will bring Verondis to a respectable number now. He's no longer a 5/4. He will be a
Yeah,
an 11.
we can't laugh at him in the locker room anymore, guys.
Yeah, he's now an
We can't
11/5.
go like, look at his tiny peepee.
So we will now put respect on him.
Respect on my name.
So with that, okay, so I got that. Then for my next part of the shenanigans here, I'm gonna tap 2 here. For the Tyrant's sake, I'm gonna tap it. Target legendary creature becomes a god and additional to its other types. Put a 1/1 counter on it.
Oh God.
So Verondis is
Literally.
now a god. And an additional 1/1 counter.
to
And
match
then
my like last analogy, so target creature is now Michael Jordan. Like,
yeah, except minus the hops.
Okay.
With that, I will
He
go
got the
into
hops.
attack here, and I will
is
attack
Hops
with-
lifelink? I'm just making it.
Thunder.
Not yet.
Thunder. Just so you know, I can get rid of all of his little bees, though.
Well, I'm
Next
not
turn.
going after him. I am going to have Verondis go after Teferi.
Oh.
And then I will send a spirit at JP.
Fuck you.
So
Yeah, with a spirit, dude.
Why are
he
you
will-
swinging at me with a spirit?
I just want to get a B. I'm trying to get them Caitlyn Jenner lips.
Ooh.
You call me
So-
Caitlin Clark, bitch, because I'll take that.
So 5/4 will come at you, and then Verondis will come at Teferi. He is a 12/6.
It says a 5/4.
Coming at
I thought you said
Fury.
that was a 2/2.
Okay.
The spirits are copies of Verondis, so he's a 5/4.
In response,
I'll definitely chump one of those with a B then. Yeah.
I'm going to tap my Phyrexian Tower, and I'm going to sacrifice Kiiri. So, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to return. You have a Swiftfoot Boots in play, right?
I do, and it is currently attached to him.
Okay. So, how big is the Swiftfoot Boots? Or what's its mana cost?
It's a 2.
2. Okay, I'm going to bounce the Swiftfoot Boots to your hand.
All right.
I'm going to
In
return.
response to you targeting the Swiftfoot Boots, I am going to. I guess I gotta wait for it. Never mind.
Yeah.
So that'll go back to my hands.
So I'm targeting all of the tokens all 3 of you control are returned to your hand. As well as the Swiftfoot Boots and the Raptor that gives Prowl and the Soul's Attendant.
Dude, that's rude, dude. Leave my raptor alone. I'm just kidding.
Wait. You're bouncing the Soul's Attendant and my tokens?
All tokens.
All tokens. All tokens that I do not control.
So I lose my Indominus Rex token, and then my Hunting Velociraptor.
And all your Polyraptors.
I only have.
all
I only
my
have. No, I only have.
bees that I had left. What a douche.
Yep. But so you did want to respond to that, right?
I have to wait till the end of combat.
Oh, to the end of combat? Okay. So, Kieri will enter my graveyard. That will trigger Sephiroth. I will venture into the dungeon, and I will draw a card. Then I'm going to return Ashen Rider from my graveyard to the battlefield, and I'm going to exile Vrondas.
Okay, we're doing those all before combat, right? Or
It's
before blocking is declared.
yeah, before blocking is declared.
Okay, so then I will choose to put Rondis back into the command zone.
Yeah. That will trigger Radiant Solar, so I will venture into the dungeon and scry 1.
Oh my lord, we're
Put that on
venturing.
Oh yeah.
I honestly don't know who to be scared of, the guy with 77 health or the guy with 37 at this point.
Okay, and then you're done with that. We move to the end of combat. I'll go to my second main character, tap the desert and the command sphere, and I will recast the Swiftfoot boots.
Okay.
Well,
And then I will pass turn.
On your end step,
back Treebeard.
I will +1 to Theory. I will draw a card, and I will discard Likeness Looter, and that will trigger. No, I've already triggered Sephiroth this turn. So, carry on.
So carry on.
Yeah. So, Teferi is at 9.
Cool.
He would have been a little lower.
A little bit.
So
Just
what do you
saying.
have for blockers there, Moonman?
So I have a 3/6 with Flying and Lifelink. I have, or actually a 4/7 with Flying and Lifelink, a 3/3 with Vigilance, and a 6/6 with Flying. And if it dies, I get to exile a permanent.
6/6 is the one that if it dies, you exile a permanent.
Yep.
I don't like that.
It's
Do you
fine.
have
Don't worry.
any? Do you have any mana?
I have 2 treasure tokens, and I'm currently on room 1 of the dungeon. Also, I would like to remind you that I did return Path to Exile to my hand with Kieri the Swelling Sky the first time she died.
Oh no!
I'll tap 1 to play a Soul's Attendant.
Alright.
I'll tap 1 to play an Essence Warden, so I'll gain 1 life.
Jesus Christ.
Don't worry about it. Treebeard will gain a counter.
Whenever another creature comes into play, does that mean everybody else?
Yes, sir.
Of course it fucking does, doesn't it?
I'll play a Celestia Sanctuary and bounce a forest back to my hand. Retreat to Kazandi will see that. I'll gain 2 life. Treebeard will gain 2 counters. I'll enter combat. And, let's see.
So rude you got rid of my Velociraptor, dude.
I don't trust that card. I've been hurt by that card before.
Being on flashback.
Hurt deeply.
Dude, that fucking hurts my heart.
That 6S flyer, though. That thing's,
Don't worry about it. Ashen Rider is a fair and balanced card.
What's your flyer? Moonman?
It's a 6/6 with Flying, and whenever it enters or dies, I exile target permanent.
Oh no!
So, fun fact about this card: when I first got this deck, there was a game that I played that lasted over 2.5 hours because none of us could break through each other's defenses, and the game ended by me exiling all of his lands with this card.
That's rough.
I'll tell you this now: my defenses aren't hard to get through. You will not have that problem over here.
Hey, I see Laughless, dude.
No,
Have to play
I'm
it. Have to play
gonna
it.
be
Creature.
sending my Treebeard over at God. What kind of flyer blockers do you have, Gaze?
I have a 9/9 with reach, and I have a 3/6 with reach.
Damn. Some big shit over there. Okay, yeah, we'll just send Treebeard over at Strick. So Treebeard is a 7/12 going at you, Strick.
I will take the 7 with the 7 commander damage.
And I will pass.
On your end step, I will +1 to Fury. Draw a card, and I will discard Caladius Assassin. I'll venture into the dungeon and make a treasure token. And that's it.
Wait, what do you got flying over there, Moon?
My Radiant Solar and my Ashen Rider. So I have a 4/7 and a 6/6.
Okay. Alright, I'll untap and whatnot. Draw for turn. I'm going to look at the top card of my deck with Augur. It's a land, so I will play that for my land for turn. Oh wait, enters tapped, sorry. Let's do this. Let's do 3. We're gonna tap 3. Let's play Kinjali's Sunwing. So creatures, it has flying, and creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped.
I
Yeah.
will gain 1/2 life, and Treebeard will gain 2 counters, so I'll do that when I get back.
And then Pantlaza, so I'll discover 3 land, and then Otepic Huntmaster. Sweet. Dinosaur spells you cast cost 1 less.
So that's another 2 life for me.
Let's see here. I'm gonna choose, since I have Rhythm of the Wild, I'm gonna give Kinjali.
+1 or haste?
Do you have any flyers, JP?
Not at the moment, no. I've got open mana though.
Alright, then I'm going to give Kinjali haste. I will oh fuck. I'll swing
Gained 4 life so far. 1, 2,
my
3, 4.
I'm gonna swing my 6/6. What do you wait? How big's your fucking tree folk guy?
You've played 2 creatures, right? So I gain 1, 2, 3, 4 life. So Treebeard's now at 11, 16.
Jesus criminy.
But he is
It's
tapped
big.
right now.
He's big, but he's tapped.
He is tapped. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swing at you
Okay.
for Hold on. 6.
I've got open mana, but sure, let's go.
Just don't let
I
him
can
bully
almost
you.
guarantee he has a fog in his hand.
I'm one of the only players with open mana right now, but let's go, buddy.
I have open mana. I have 3 treasure tokens.
And
My man is asleep right now.
7, 8. And then I'll swing at you for 9, 10, 13. 13.
What's 13's coming at me?
No, it's coming at JP.
Oh.
Okay,
What's
so you have 1 attack trigger.
significant about that 13?
Do it.
I might not care about it. I'm asking
Oh.
what's significant about that.
So
It might just be like a
it
scuffed knee to me. Like,
so number 1, if you block Polyraptor, I gain a token that's a copy of him. Kinjali is just basically swinging at you through the air, so Curious Altasaur will trigger. So basically I'll trigger off of 1, 2, 3. I'll draw 3 cards. And then I'll
is that
assign.
damage or attack trigger?
No, it's whenever it deals combat damage. Yeah. So I'll draw 3 cards. Basic. If this went through combat, Ravenous will. I'll be able to destroy at least one of your little thingies, or yeah.
But make sure you do your dinosaur trigger first. Your attack trigger.
What's your thing, man, that's like protecting you from me right now?
But my
Huh?
but Zithoria.
What do you mean it's protecting you from me?
Yeah, but your T-Rex has a trigger as soon as it attacks.
No, but the thing that
Yeah.
saved, I'm asking Moonman what saved him from damage last turn.
Oh, I reanimated Ashen Rider and exiled him?
But basically, what's coming at you is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. But that's going to be true. That's going to be true damage straight to your face because of
I don't
Zilla.
know if it's too early to play
Zilforia.
this or not, but we'll go ahead and do it. We'll tap a green, we'll do fog.
I knew it!
Okay.
Might be a bit too early, but, you know.
I mean, it doesn't stop the damage from Ravenous T-Rex.
Well, the problem is yeah, it's not going to stop the damage from Ravenous, but also Zilithora is, for each non-creature you control, you may have that creature assign its combat damage as though it weren't blocked.
Oh.
But fog prevents all damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay.
So, what was I hearing about Ravenous T-Rex then? Because
It's-
fog?
It's
Well,
still
because, so, I was thinking, so what you had said earlier, like, an hour ago at this point, was that you had a spell that could stop combat damage, but not non-combat damage. So I thought you had played that.
Well, fog
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, no,
only
fog
stop-
does work. Yeah, no. I was just being stupid.
No, fog does only stop combat damage. So,
But I can still assign my damage from Tyrannosaurus to one of his creatures still.
we'll go ahead and do that, I guess.
Which will be. They're the same card.
They're basically the same card. If you want to target me anyway, there's better targets on the board, but like,
you act like you're not at almost 100 HP right now, brother.
Don't worry about me.
You're at 84.
Don't worry about me. It's not like I have the YouTube channel or anything.
And then.
And I've been watching, none of y'all sub. So fuck all.
I don't have time. I'm thinking. I'm reading. And then yeah, I'm just gonna pass from there to Moonman.
I'm going to +1 to Fury. Draw a card. I will discard a Karmic Guide, venture into the dungeon. You all will lose a life, and I will gain a life.
Yay.
Alright, boys, time to have some fun. I'm going to play a Sea of Clouds as my land for turn. Then I'm going to
How
tap.
dare you assume my gender?
I'm going to cast Reanimate.
This is the longest.
After what he's about to do right now, he can assume anything he wants.
I'm going to Reanimate Karmic Guide.
This is
So I
the
will lose 5
longest
life.
fucking game
I
of
will
my
gain
life.
only 1 life because somebody had to go and kill some of my fun.
And I will venture into the dungeon, completing
Tribute
it, drawing a card, putting a
will gain
Zephyr's
a
trigger on the
counter,
stack. So, Karmic Guide, when it enters, I get to reanimate a creature. I'm going to bring back a Butcher of Malakir. I will venture into
Okay.
the dungeon and make
I'll
a treasure
gain
token.
life and gain a counter.
Not get me. I will scry one, not make a treasure token. And my fucking camera just died.
Good.
Oh, hey, he left. He's gone. Hey, no, he quit,
What the
guys.
fuck?
Unfortunate. Damn it,
That
he's
was
back.
a hell of a way the camera to die. By the way, Teferi just took 12 damage. And
Malakir is back. I guess it's a different creature back. But,
Did you just play another creature?
yes, you would have gained another life.
Thank you. Tribute will gain another counter.
Okay, so then I get to
Everything comes in
reanimate.
tapped. All your creatures come in tapped, though. By the way,
I don't have authority anymore. What's making them tapped?
Kinjali.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
I don't think it's not going to matter here in a minute.
Yeah, those two are tapped.
It might not, but I just,
Okay, so then with the reanimate from Zephyrus, I will grab a Yawgmoth Thran Physician, venture into the dungeon again, make another treasure token.
And that'll probably come in tapped as well. I'll get another
Yes.
life.
Okay, so are all of you familiar with Butcher of Malakir?
Joke's on you, sir. I only have one creature to sacrifice.
So, where is my
I
black sources?
might have a response if I see something
One.
like this.
2, 3, 4, sacking a treasure token, 5. I'm gonna play a Edric Shar Master Breeder. Venture into the dungeon. You all will lose a life, and I will gain a life.
I would gain one. It's not gonna matter. Tribute will gain a counter though.
Tap a blue. I'm going to ponder. Keep that there, draw a card. Then I'm going to tap my Phyrexian Tower for 2 black, and I'm going to sacrifice my Karmic Guide. So all of you will sacrifice a creature.
The Dragon Queen will go.
I'm gonna sacrifice Otepic Huntmaster, I suppose. So
Alright, that will trigger Zephyrus, so I will venture into the dungeon, and I'm going to reanimate Karmic Guide. Draw a card, then I scry one. Karmic Guide is going to reanimate Kieri. So, I will make a treasure token. Then, I'm going to minus 11, or I'm going to minus 10 to Fury, so I will take 2 extra turns after this.
Raggy.
Alright. So,
Doesn't matter,
because...
but that sky comes in tapped.
Yeah. Alright, so, I'm just going to go to my end step. So, JP, do I draw a card, or do I... Or first I have to scry 2. But do I draw a card, or do I mill 5?
Shit, damn. How many cards do you have in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so I will have to go to discard after this.
God damn it. I guess draw a card.
Alright, going to discard. So actually I have to discard 2 cards. Okay, turn number 2. All this shit is untapped. So, I will draw a card and... does anybody have any X1s? Creatures with 1 toughness?
No.
No? Okay.
Took all my creatures.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play an Aven Heartstabber. So I'll venture into the dungeon, and I'll scry 1. Put that on top. Edric Shar's ability will trigger, so I am going to make mana value. So I'm going to make 2 1/1 Thrall creature tokens. Then I'm going to pay 2 life and put a -2/-2 on Laza. Or 2 -1/-1s, and draw 2 cards. You will both you all sacrifice 2 creatures.
Oh, he left. You heard his feelings.
He didn't leave. He shouldn't have left. Come on, buddy. You're still.
Then I'm going to sacrifice Aven Heartstabber to Yawgmoth. I'm going to put a -1/-1. I guess there's no other creatures I can target.
Have some faith. He didn't leave.
Okay. So I'm gonna mill 2 cards, and I will draw a card, and then I will draw a card off a Yawgmoth. Okay, I'm gonna go to
combat. We're all gonna take this L like men, right? Like, let's go.
So I'm gonna go to combat.
I'm in it for the ride.
So I'm gonna swing Ashen Rider, Nadar, Radiant Solar, Edric Shar, Yawgmoth, Butcher, and Kieri, all at
Jesus
JP.
Christ. Oh my
So that
God.
is 7.
And I just used my fog. Yeah, I'm dead.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 damage.
Okay, I'm not quite dead.
I'm going to gain 4 life.
That's half my health, though.
And I haven't even... I've tapped 2 lands this turn.
No, I think I have to do something in response to your attack declarations.
Okay.
Yeah, and I gotta ask the guys. So, Gahys, you there? Cause like I gotta ask like, who should I beast within here? I've got exactly 3 up, so.
How do you think that'll work?
It's not gonna like work, quote unquote work, but like it'll at least slow down his ramp that he's trying to do here.
Well, my largest attacker is
The only thing
Kieri
you
the
could
Swirling
do,
Sky.
you could help Gahys by stopping him from sacking his creature to make everyone else sack, because he's the only one that has creatures left.
It's way too late for that.
Yeah, that's all. Like, other than that, there's really nothing. I mean, you can always target Teferi and just in spite, just for him getting 2 turns. But
I mean, you could target Teferi.
there's no really good play.
I guess I just hit your biggest creature then, because
Okay. So Kieri will die, and I'm gonna mill 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will trigger Sephiroth because a Braid's Arisen Nightmare. But I'm going to return
I think Gahys might actually be gone.
Fierce Guardianship
Like, I don't think he's coming back.
and Victimize to my hand.
Do we
Pretty sure
kick
you're
him
getting
out
this,
so he
Moon
can?
Man.
I'm pretty sure I am as well. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play a Plague Crafter. So everyone sacrifice a creature. If you cannot, then discard a card.
You just have to be an ass like that. I only have 1 card in my hand.
So I'll venture into the dungeon, make a treasure token. I'm sacking Plague Crafter to itself. You all will sacrifice another creature that you do not have.
Well, that's a
Then I will
bold
go
assumption
to
there.
End step. So, JP, am I drawing a card? Or first I scry 2. Am I drawing a card or am I milling 6? Also, you still would have taken 31 from
Is
combat.
go fucking yourself an option?
I believe that's called playing Teferi's Protection.
Yeah, I mean, that's in the deck, but I don't have it. And if I did, you would have made me discard it, so.
Yeah. So, You still would have taken the 31 from combat.
Yeah, I kind of completely spaced that because I was running out of cards in the hand and had
Actually,
nothing
no.
else I could-
You're not going to make the choice. Rage of Ancients. Am I drawing a card or am I milling 6?
Regardless, I do lose 31. Okay, so I'd be
Uh,
56.
At this point, I think I just go ahead and go for the mill. See if you can get
Okay.
11 on me.
So you take 1, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You take 18.
And that's the ball game, sir.
Okay. Then I go to my third turn, as this would be my second extra turn.
Yeah, why do you think
Or first I have to go to
why do you
discard.
think I stopped saying yes?
2, 3,
It's like, it was cool the
4,
first couple rounds, and then after that I was
5,
like, yeah,
6,
no. Can we stop
7.
with
So
that?
I'm discarding a Plains, an Ephemerate, a Path to Exile, an Adakar Waste, and an Island. Okay, so I will untap. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast a Victimize, targeting Karmic Guide on my battlefield. And what do I want out of my graveyard? I'll grab Junji, the Midnight Sky,
How many
and
cards do you have in your hand?
Yeri. I have 7. I had to go to discard.
I hate to... Okay. I hate to be that type of player, but I'm gonna just concede. I'm not
Whoa,
conceding
whoa! What
type.
happened here? What happened here?
I don't have any cards in my hand. He's got some.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to kill you. I mean, maybe I could have killed you with Palantir, but not this turn, but definitely my next turn. And I had counter spells and on-demand removal.
On top of that, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I want to go to
It's
bed.
like 4 o'clock in the morning for me.
Yeah.
I got 247. So.
Well, that's Spelltable After Dark, so if you guys want to check out the channel and join the Discord, I'd be more than happy to play with you guys more.
It's a